everyone, good morning and welcome back again to another edition of Moments with Lulu. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're subscribed so you're always getting notifications whenever I put up a new video. And as you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be a tour of the university. So I made a video like this last time, but I wasn't able to capture a lot, so I did a lot more in this video. So starting from this video, where I was Vision Optical. So that's where you do your eye care service, or like get your prescription, get your eyes checked out. So I got recommended a new pair of glasses just because the one I had was like a stronger prescription, giving me with two glasses right now. And this screw is like for my frame, so whenever it's loose or out of place, I can just tighten it instead of always coming back here for them to do it for me. I can easily do it by myself. And there's two locations to Vision, so there's one in Sub and there's one in Hub. So yeah. So I'll be taking you to the transit system. So we have the bus transit area. So this place where you can see like the bus, will still get a better view when we go downstairs. And then there's also the train. So the train, the light rail transit, it runs on the ground usually. So this is what the bus station looks like. Apparently they are still in construction. They've been doing construction here now for some time. So I'm currently taking you to the train station, and this is where you can purchase tickets. If you don't have a bus pass, or if you don't have like a ride transit, you can easily purchase tickets and go all the way downstairs and validate your ticket before getting on the train. So yeah, I just have to go through some flights of stairs before, you know, getting to my destination. So here is the underground station, and this is what it looks like. So this is the University Transit Center, and this is my train. I almost missed this train and I had to run. So I'm taking the train all the way back to Health Sciences. So Health Sciences is like a different stop from the University Transit Center. So this is where Health Sciences is where most of like the healthcare courses are being done. So like medical sciences, nursing, dentistry, nutrition, pharmacy, many of those health science courses are usually undertaken in this building. Right now, you need a valid one card to access any of the buildings, or rather most buildings within the university, just because of the whole restrictions surrounding COVID and whatnot. So they're trying to limit the number of people who come in, and it's just restricted access right now. Even as a student, I still couldn't like access some of the like classrooms, lecture, seminar halls and whatnot. I would have loved to show you, but yeah, it's what it is. So basically, this hallway coming from the southeast entrance, which is the Health Sciences Transit Center, you just come straight into the first floor, and this is the hallway you see. And there are two elevators, one on the north end and one on the south end, which you can go to the higher floors and have like maybe higher faculty offices as well. So this is what this place looks like. I was really trying so hard to find a classroom to show you, but every classroom I went to was actually locked and I couldn't really find a spot. So I'm currently going to the basement of Edmonton Clinic Health Academy, that's what this building is called, to find a lecture hall I could show, like a lecture theater, that kind of thing. But I don't think I found one, and I mean, I encourage you to, it's something you can also search on Google. You can just search Elementary Clinic Health Academy, University of Alberta lecture hall, and you see like lots of lecture halls pop up. And this is what the basement looks like. So it's really colored. So there's the navy blue, there's the light blue, there's the orange hallway, there's the yellow hallway, there's the red hallway, and there's the green hallway as well. And each of these hallways do have like seminars as well, and there are also lecture theaters down here. I tried to see if I could go into one of the lecture theaters, but there were some people in there doing like some events. And again, this is like only for like scheduled, so you can only take a seminar room or a lecture hall if you have something scheduled. So this is something that has to be pre-booked just because of the whole COVID-19 restrictions and whatnot. Faculty usually rents out lockers to students for like a semester or for the duration of their study, or depending on however like the faculty and the students deem fit. So you can use these lockers to like put your lab supplies, your textbooks, just to save your back and save yourself the stress of coming to school with a whole lot of textbooks and whatnot, because these nursing textbooks are actually like really heavy textbooks, and that's not something you want to be coming with and going back with every single day you come here. And this green hallway, so the green hallway, they're also like lecture rooms here, so like seminar and classrooms as well. And this is the lab, so there's like 3 labs here. So this is the biggest lab in ECA, in the down floor, yeah, in the basement. So that's where we wrote pretty much of all of our exams in like nursing. Before this whole pandemic, we had to transition online, but yeah, this was where I wrote most of my exams in nursing school, including my midterms as well. So these are also mini study spaces in ECA in the basement floor as well, where you can come to study. There are also microwaves at the north and south side of the hallways. So I remember before the whole of COVID, like before COVID came, we'd just leave classes, leave the lecture hall, come straight to the microwave our food, go to the lab or find a quiet study space. Oh my God, those days were fun, and I miss those days. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know, this pandemic is just... So this was one of the lecture halls that I found, but I couldn't show you a full view just because there were some people in there and I didn't want to capture any of them. So yeah, like I said, just type on Google and a lecture hall will pop up. We also had the Starbucks area as well, so we just come here, sit down, chill. It was also like a quiet place to be. But yeah, a lot of things have changed due to COVID. And this is the Medical Sciences building. So this is the pharmacy faculty, but unfortunately there's so many empty spaces just because of COVID. You know what, anywhere you've seen chairs and tables, that's because students usually sit there. And at the time of this video, when I recorded this, it was like almost close to exam time for most people, I'm sure, because you will see everywhere, like not like crowded, but there's people, like, you know, students are studying just because it's a university. But that's not happening right now. And again, if you're ever like confused or like you're trying to find your way, like the posts or the signs are always on the wall, so you can easily look at them for direction, or you can easily come across people who will be willing to direct you as needed to wherever you're going. And this is taking us to the health sciences library. So the libraries are also closed. Well, not all libraries, but the health sciences library in particular is closed right now, and there's no activity going on there, unfortunately. So these are also other study spaces, mini study spaces in the pharmacy building as well. But as you can see, there's nothing happening. Everywhere is closed, everywhere is dry. There are those students on campus just because of, you know, COVID. So I'm just going to go across the street to show you the Students Connect building as well as the Student Union building. So this building and the yellow building beside it is for the gym and sports. So everything physical and health education goes on pretty much in there. Of course, this is the parking lot, and I don't think there's any unpaid parking on campus. And these are scooters people can use to like transport themselves if they are probably tired of walking or just for the fun of it. So vehicles can't go beyond this point except for like transit or like maybe say authorized vehicles, that kind of thing. And this is the Catholic Church on campus. Yeah. And this is the Student Connect building, so you can come here for anything academic related, finances as well. So everything administration, they are in charge of admission, in charge of deadlines, finances, paying your tuition, scholarships, bursary, whatever it is, like all information you can get from them, even like faculty specific information. If you don't really know who to ask, this is like a very great resource for you. So you can always come here and they can direct you as needed. If they need to direct you to your faculty or to somewhere else or the referrals, they can do that for you. And this is the Student Union building. As the name implies, Student Union building is for students basically. And you have a wide variety of like food courts and food selection as well. And you don't need a one card to access this building just because it's for you who is the student basically.